last race, but now we are here. Oh, Sonic is not able to do this anymore. That's sad. Rest in peace to Sonic. Not able to do it. But we have 5 cars here to battle, and Sleepy's joining us last second too. Sleepy is joining us in the very last second. Johnny, please serve me to Sleepy. We'll talk to him in a minute. But yeah, we're gonna wait on Sleepy here. But a few highlights. First off, Brocky disqualified in his heat because he did not adhere to merging qualities. The 18 did not qualify for his heat. He's here to battle on with us. Then we have none other than JDM, the first ever start for Honda. And for some reason, he's driving that in a Toyota. On a Toyota body. When it's supposed to be a Chevy. But someone who is wearing the right car is a Ford named CD Lamb. His first ever start in Iris with JWR.
Honda number 84.
Yeah, JDM, the Honda works best on Chevy.
The generic. It works best on the generic, actually.
No, not the template that I have.
Oh, God. How can you flip over? There it is. Found it.
Alright, hurry up and line up, everybody. We got Isaac, now in the number 20 from the 18, given to Blinkers. Got 2 wins last season. 2 wins last season. Same with Brocky, who got, I think 1 or 2. I forget which one. But one of those 2.
Don't forget
at least
about me.
One. And Sleepy, your Season 1 champion, spawning in with his car. Missed the playoffs in Season 3 and got into the round of 8 in Season 2. Can he pull off a great season this season? Or will he just be inactive? As
Very great English.
Shut up.
Make me both.
Yeah, come on, bro. Doing this on stream is crazy. And here comes the 91 Simply Safe car.
It's my main scheme. Oh god, I'm gonna suck here.
Alright, now we have 6 cars. We're gonna go ahead and start this here. I'd say 50 miles per hour should be the pacing speed. So let's start pulling off now. Let's go ahead and talk about rows if you have not heard them already. The 71 for Chin Motorsports Brocky in the first row with Blinkers in the 18. Followed by that are the 2 red cars of the field, Isaac in the 20. And then the 47 Honda JDM. After that is the 84 of CD. And then green for the LCQ. Through the inside goes Brocky. A little bit of lag going on right now. I'm going to turn down the graphics quality to see that better.
18 already into the wall. Here comes CD Lamb already into the top 3 after starting 5th place. Nathan almost hits the retaining wall entering the pit lane. Isaac put CD on the grass. Don't know if that was intentional. CD has sent it. Black one complete. CD Lamb goes from 5th all the way up to 2nd. Isaac going to drop down to 3rd. And we have 3 wide in the back of the field for 4th.
JDM, the lone Honda. The Honda's first start in Iris history. As a new OEM, the only taker for Honda as he gives a shove to the 18 Chevrolet. 91 follows closely behind. Let's take a look at the leaders. Brocky maintaining the lead. Isaac in 2nd. The Ford CD in 3rd for JWR. As we dive into 3 and 4, Blinkers kind of alone a little bit there, getting a little bit of ground on the main pack, but still the Honda and the Chevy are keeping up with him.
We got a battle for first. Isaac's at the inside.
Isaac's the inside, gonna take the lead, gonna try it. Can he clear my full car? Like, not yet. Not yet. It's gonna dive into the inside. Brocky's gonna get it in. Into the wall he goes. Here comes CD Lamb to try and take it. He's gonna take away 2nd place. Not gonna clear my full car length just yet. Now he will be. Bumping, shoving all around CD Lamb. And Brocky's gonna take the position back.
And you know what happened right there behind CD? It was just a stack effect. The 18 of Nathan, the 18 of Nathan just stacked up with Sleeky right behind, and it was just a chain reaction up to CD Lamb. He got the worst end of it. Now it's all the way back to 6. 5-car battle for second place. Isaac trying to run away after a slide job move.
Blinkers and JDM hard on the wall. We were 4 wide in the previous turn as Isaac just pulls away leisurely. And the Honda is in position to advance.
All 3 of the red and white cars, top 3. Sleepy makes that. Not anymore. Rocky trying to hold on to second. Sleepy trying to give him the bumper. Not going to happen. Isaac is just running away because these guys are fighting too hard.
Brocky, your 2-time championship runner-up, is currently in second place with the Season 1 champion and a rookie. 2 rookies right behind him, and JDM in the Honda.
Rocky's a 2-time champion? And where's stop sign?
No, champion runner-up.
Okay. Oh. You cut out a little bit. Hey,
Yeah,
here comes CD and Nathan once again. Those guys got sent to the back of the field. They're back to 4th. And again. They're still 2 behind. JDM is dropped back to 6. CD goes wide into the wall. Sleepy just hugs right behind him. He's going to drop back. Here comes JDM again. Hey, look out. Sleepy might be sending JDM here in a second. Oh my, it looks like you already put the bumper to the back of him. Isaac has a half a straightaway lead. It wasn't my target. But we know Brocky. He gets aggressive at short tracks. I mean, how much are we betting? How much are we wanting to bet that Brocky's going to do anything he can to get up to that number 20?
Oh, I'd say it's a pretty safe bet, but he's... Oh, CD Lamb.
Huge stack up in the back sent JDL almost into the retaining wall. I mean, as you were saying. Again!
CD Lamb, holy corner car, gonna shove Sleepy into the wall.
I don't even think that was Sleepy's fault right there. JDM just stacked up the whole field, and CD Lamb got the worst end of it. I don't know if that was on Sleepy.
Not sure about that either, as the Honda crosses the line. And leader Isaac in the 20.
Look out back here, you remember I think it's only 2-car cautions. Isaac was sideways. Isaac had some smoke coming out of that car. Here we go. Like I just said, use Brocky back up to him side by side for the lead again.
Brocky's all the way up to him. Can he hold on to it though? He's got the lead, but not by a full car length. Into the inside, he's gonna get the full car length, but Isaac's gonna contest. Goes wide, not gonna stick.
Oh, Sleepy just sent CD just right to the wall after getting sent. We might see an accident in the back here. We might see our first caution of the night just because of the issue. Something happened to JDM.
And something else happened to CD Lamb as he slams into that wall.
He's just tall. He is tall. Yeah, we're gonna see an accident here in a second.
Oh, CD! Drama in the drama at Bowman Gray. We saw some intensity here in Bowman Gray last season, and this season's no different already in the LCQ. The 84 stirring up trouble.
We're only almost halfway through this LCQ use. I do not believe we don't have the halfway break in this. So if you're in the back of the field where Sleepy is, you want to try and find your groove now.
Absolutely. Oh, Isaac just tried to merge and just didn't do well on that part. He's just going to stay in last, though. I think someone did, but... Yeah, but he merged to the back as he should have. And the provisional shows Brocky and Blinkers advancing. And that 47 Honda in 3rd place right off of it. Taking a high lane. That's an interesting line there. Going to allow CD to gain.
Don't mention it yet, because here comes the 84 Carvana, Ford Dark Horse of CD Lamb.
47 goes wide. Here comes the 84 to him. Not going to get there yet.
This is currently the runner-up spot. Well, JDM to the outside wall. Not going to really affect him, but if CD can get back up to JDM, this could be the battle for the runner-up spot. That will not make it into the clash, if I'm not mistaken.
Top 2 make it into the clash. That's what's going to happen here.
Yeah, so this right here, you don't want to battle too hard. If you know the guy behind you, the guy ahead of you is faster than you don't want to hold them up. You might as well give yourself a chance at them catching the guy ahead, them battling, and then you catching back up. I think that might be what JDM's going to do, trying to hold up Sleepy, but Sleepy has other plans, maybe. He's right behind CD Land. These two were just having altercations earlier, just 4 laps ago.
Red, yellow, and blue, the primary colors battling it out, and it's the blue CD Lamb Carvana to take advantage. Blinkers still in the second, just easing its way through as we're halfway.
Put Sleepy in the wall.
JDM puts Sleepy deep into that wall. He's going to back out quickly. Gonna give the bumper to him. Almost puts him into the tire barrier. Or into the barrel.
No, CD left sends it in. We got him out for the transfer spot.
And CD takes it almost by a full car length. Not clear yet.
What is Isaac doing?
What is Isaac doing?
That was completely stupid. Just being sideways on the track like that.
CD clears him by a full car length. That's time to 1 and 2 once more. Blinkers has that inside. Here he comes again. Gonna take it, but not by a full car length. Once again, side by side, coming in 3 and 4.
CD puts him over to the back of him. He's gonna have the left rear quarter panel right on his right front. Down the front again. 15 laps to go. The laps tick down just like that. Feel like we just started this race and we're already coming to the last quarter of the race in a little bit.
CD Lamb currently has a transfer spot with the 18, 91, and the 47 right behind him. And the 18 takes it back. Not a good running day for the 20 right now. Bringing it back, I guess. Had a little bit of... He had to come into the pits and reset his systems. He's coming back out right now. Gonna have to go back to last and work his way back up.
That 18 just door slammed CD down the straightaway. Is he just showing?
That's Isaac in the gray car. I don't know why he doesn't have his scheme in.
Well, I mean, he wants to get back on track as quickly as he can.
Yup, that is fair. Looking at CD's roof camera, dives in on that deep inside. He's gonna profit.
Just like I said, but not enough. Here comes the 91 to the inside. That's gonna give CD the runoff. Now these two are gonna be battling. The 18 gonna be lining him up. Yes, he can't put the bump to the back of him. Mike Joy, I'm pretty sure it was Mike Joy who said this in real life NASCAR. If you are able to give him the bumper, you might want to run away as quick as you can, because if you can't run away quick enough, you're going to get 2 taps back for 1.
Absolutely, and now Sleepy has this transfer spot. JDM just watching these guys battle, waiting for the right time. 3 wide.
That was on CD right there. That was a chain reaction. The 18 pushed CD into Sleepy. Sleepy pushes CD into the 18. I feel like CD's just being used as a battering ram for these guys.
I think so too, but being used as a battering ram is helping him. As now JDM dives it in on CD. Here comes the Honda to take the provisional spot.
Isaac's just working. These guys are really hurting themselves by letting Isaac back into the picture.
And CD slams the 47 into the wall.
JDM not very happy, considering he was going to be on this team this season until he decided to join a different team and become Honda. So getting pushed by what could have been a teammate, that's gonna sting.
Whoa, and Isaac! What is he doing? What kind of NASCAR Heat 5 move was that, dude? In the blank gray car. Blinkers has the spot again, 3 wide for the last for the second to last position. Now between the Honda as Isaac puts him into the wall.
That 18 goes wider than CD through these corners, but that's what's going to give him the runoffs through these corners.
And that's the interesting thing about these two guys. These guys have not strayed that far away from each other, but they have similar lines. And a good thing about having similar lines is that they have alternatives to work past them. They're so evenly matched, these two. As Sleepy spins the back. Sleepy spinning in the back there. Saves it easily.
We still got 3 more laps, just 3 more laps for an incident to happen, or 2 more laps. Brocky has basically just locked himself into this clash, unless we have a caution.
Oh yeah, Brocky is far ahead of the field now. Over straight ahead.
He is just about half the track away from these guys, probably about a third of the track.
That is pretty... Yep, 2 laps to go here. No, wait, no, actually it's 3 laps, because the ticker is actually right there. 3 laps to go here for the LCQ in Bowman Gray. Blinkers how that goes wide, up CD to take advantage. And CD takes it from the inside. Here comes Sleepy to it. 3 wide. Sleepy takes it.
Don't be too worried about the guy you're fighting. You're gonna let the guy behind catch up. Now this is gonna be a good fight.
Oh my gosh, Blinker sent it through.
What was that?
I have no idea what that was. But now JDM is in. JDM's got the provisional. Not anymore as CD slams him in. Sleepy's got it back. And CD! And JDM's gonna get the spot! Brocky and CD get the transfer! And Sleepy is not happy with CD at all!
That's gonna have to be overlooked by the officials, though. That was a bit of an Austin Dillon.
Let's go ahead and talk to Sleepy right now. Sleepy, after a dirty move by the rookie 84. What?
You better give me that provisional spot, you fucker. Yeah, because he's been sending me the whole fucking time. Like, f you.
Okay, Sleepy, I will say, though, you two were, like, barely bumping each other early on, and whenever he full-on sent you, he had somebody up his tailpipe.
All right, Sleepy, not very happy with that. Let's go ahead and talk to JDM. He had a spot ready for him, but a lot of incidents today just not working out for him. JDM, what do you think is gonna change between you and CD to make things work, and just really just what happened out there? What happened?
So what happened? Alright. That incident where I was put in the wall, I almost went into the tire barrier. That's how hard I was put in the wall. I couldn't almost hit the tires. Which, that might have caused cross or might not have. Who knows? Who knows what happens if I hit those tires? Just what I didn't. I do apologize for saying a bit. But you gotta do what you gotta do. It's racing.
It's shortcut racing.
You're not really racing. You find out? Take it. Why not?
I mean, he does have a point. We do have fenders on these cars. Some people are too pussy enough to just use them.
Yep, great words from the 47 as Brocky pulls it in. Brocky, make your way over to victory lane for the photo. And let's go ahead. Actually, I think Blinkers is a talker, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and talk to Blinkers here. You had such a close spot. Also admitted, by the way. You had such a close spot. You were in that second position all day until CD started to knock on the door. And after that, you guys were just equally matched. And then he just tore it up at the end. What is your reaction to that?
The way CD drives is very calculated, and it's something that I noticed the whole race, and it's sort of evenly matched. I think midway through the race, one of the commentators said that we had alternatives, and we did, but we learned each other's alternatives, which made it even harder to fight each other. The way he drives is so annoying, but in a good way. He's brilliant at defending, but when it comes to attacking, it feels like it's just gonna full send after full send after full send. But, you know, we have bumpers in the cars for reasons, so.
Great words from that number 18 car. And speaking of CD, your transfer spot for JWR comes to the 84. Also, go ahead and unmute CD, please, Johnny. CD, you had such a impressive race in just the first lap alone. In the first turn, really, you went from fifth to third. It is one turn from the rest of the field, and that alone shows some great strength. You are a prospect, and now that you're in the Clash, what are your plans to seal it for JWR?
I mean, I have the same plan, really, just drive in the corner as fast as I possibly can and try and stick it to the inside.
All right, nice quick words from that number 84. Taking the photo of the step.
You will be getting scolded. Not a racing move, but yeah, you made it.
The reason
All right,
Sleepy
let's just
was
unmute
so
everyone at
dirty.
this point. Just unmute everyone. We're all good here.
Sleepy was so dirty in the beginning of the race. He just kept sending me and would not give me room and just kept shoving me in the wall. So that's the only main reason why I did it.
All right.
Thank God I didn't have to do that entire race.
Well, now,
Everybody was chain reacting.
yeah, and now for our last interview, I believe this should, well, our second to last interview before Brocky. We have to talk to Isaac. Unmute Isaac, by the way. Isaac, you had a okay car throughout your Clash campaign, but it just ended off in a lot of issues. What was going on with your car there? You just had tons of issues, caused a lot of incidents. Just, what was going on, man?
Fucking lag. Fucking lag and people sending me into the field.
That's kind of what's gonna happen, yeah.
JTM. Sorry. Had a little something in my throat. I didn't even say I said JDM, but whatever.
Alright, and now for our last interview, Brocky, the winner of the LCQ, disqualified in heat number 2 and gets it through. Brocky, how are you feeling to get another spot in for your new team, Chinton Motorsports in Dodge, despite you were in Chevy right now? How are you feeling, man?
I feel amazing. Because both of my drivers are in now, well, including me. Monkey and me are in, so we're going to work great together. And I led the entire race, so...
Wait, Monkey Bomb?
Nothing is better than having a teammate, especially in such a tightly packed race like this. I believe we've interviewed everyone who we've needed to interview. That's basically everyone, yeah. We appreciate you guys for coming out to watch the LCQ for the Clash. We will see you this Saturday for the Clash to kick off season number 4. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys then.